had to order a new PSS shaft seal, so that's going to take a few days to get here. So in the meantime, I'm going to Norway to visit my friend Annaline. She's got a 23-foot Carlos Cronin vegan. We're gonna fix the boat up and throw it in the water and do some sailing. This is the rudder heel, and I noticed that the bolts were like missing down here. So I'm already drilling holes in someone else's boat. We're through. These were bronze bolts before, but I'm just using stainless steel because that's all I could find. All right, we're set to go there. We're painting this one last spot in the bottom too, with blue paint. Blue, what's paint in Norwegian?
Maling.
Maling. Blue maling.
Yes, blåmaling.
Blåmaling.
Yes.
So Annaline painted and replaced the glass on the hatch. So I'm just putting the new hinges on there. We filled the holes yesterday. Major paint job going on the inside. Here we have a 6 horsepower Mercury outboard, and I'm just trying to get it running. I had a few hoses missing and things. I'm just gonna check that there's spark before we trouble ourselves more. So I'm not seeing any spark at all, so that's our first problem. So we've got a new spark plug to try. I got some carb cleaner to spray in here. We also replaced this fuel filter. I got a new key for this too, and a new connector for the fuel tank. The crane is here.
I don't know, I'm nervous.
It's gonna float. So this outboard, these I broke off the handle. These are so seized up. I'm just gonna mount this with these wedges. I did it before, it worked okay. Hammer in one on this side and one on the other, and it's actually, usually you have to break these apart to get it off. It seems to mount it actually really strong. So we got the sails set up and the boom on, and we even got the jib. So it's a nice little breeze out there. The only thing is a little rainy, but no problem. So we're gonna warm up the motor and take it back to our new slip. We're underway. The motor doesn't want to run slow, but it's starting to behave a little more. We just need to clear out that pilot jet, I think. Out into the North Sea. So the sails are up and working. Tiny little jib, which is perfect for Annaline. She's just starting out. So Annaline had to go move the car back to her new slip, and she's gonna meet me there. So I'm sailing the boat single-handed now. Really nice. So how easy everything is to move on a small boat. So we just gotta tack our way up out there. We're almost into the harbor. This boat's super interesting, these winches. So this one's normal, you go clockwise. But this one, instead of being clockwise like every other winch I've used, is counterclockwise. So they're kind of symmetrical. You see that? This one goes counterclockwise. It's a counterclockwise winch. Never seen that before. Just made it back, nothing went wrong. I think we'll be able to take this thing on some fun little adventures. So I've just opened up the motor and I pulled out this pilot jet, and I cleaned that out, let it soak overnight. I think that's been causing our motor to not want to run slowly, only fast. The nice thing about this one is you can pull the pilot jet out without even taking apart the carburetor. It just comes off from the top there. So I'll just tighten it back up. Oh, this running so good now. Oh, what a beautiful log. Little guy. Looks good. Today we are sailing to Olafston. It's like it's a rock that used to be a troll, The Viking split in two. A very, very old story about it.
You see the water is like breaking in there?
Yeah.
That's probably the
Oh, the troll woman. It's the king monogram. We've got a little dock here. We're gonna see if we can dock this thing. Now to explore the island. Oh my gosh, look at that rock. It's like a monk carved out of rock. It's so weird. We're gonna sail in the rain now. According to the forecast, it's not gonna rain for another few hours. So it's not really rain, it's just wetness from the sky. Day, so I'm experimenting with, like, we put an anchor out here, and then we've got these kind of, hold them up, what are they? These little things, and they go into the rock. I guess that's how they do it around here. So we're anchored over there. Hey, easy peasy. Okay, push it back, I guess. All right, goodbye, Rodeo Jones. And then there's some sheep. The sheeple. Sheep people. Over there. Oh, that's pretty good. Cool little island. Now it's time to break ourselves free. Easy. So goodbye, unknown island. On our way home. And it's only 7 p.m. and the sun is still way up there. It doesn't set until 10:30. I love Norway in the summer. So today we did some more shorelines, kind of getting the hang of using these things. Wasn't sure if it was going to hold, but it held pretty well, even with some wind. And then the anchor is pulling it away. The tide went down a little bit, so it's kind of hard to pull the boat all the way in. It's super exciting for me to learn new ways to tie up to shore. You don't even have to use a dinghy here, because it just kind of like gets so steep, you just go right up to shore. So Annalene's doing her first solo docking. We've been practicing today, and We're doing the back all the way out technique. That gives her a lot of steering. She doesn't have to worry about the wind blowing the bow off course. I'm just having her back all the way out, and then she can worry about putting it forward. Looking good. You can really steer the boat good in reverse with an outboard motor. It's easier than forward because then the wind, you can't blow the bow around too much. Awesome.
I did it.
That was perfect. And the guy even psyching you out.
So bad.
And he took like more tries and he had a bow thruster. Thanks for watching. It was super fun teaching Annalene to sail, and I might do like a how to sail video because some people were asking. Let me know if you're interested in like me making a video about like how to sail. And it was also cool learning these anchoring techniques with a second person in a smaller boat. So now I'm going to be doing some more of that around Sweden on my own boat, because the next video, hopefully Pickle Harriet's going back in the water where she belongs. And I've even decided on my route, generally I'm going to go like down to Denmark and then over into the Baltic, you know, east coast of Sweden and Finland, and then work my way down back through a bunch of European countries. I'll definitely be going to Netherlands and then back to the south coast of UK so I can keep my Schengen visa going. And then France, across the Bay of Biscay. I got to cross Bay of Biscay to Spain, Portugal, into the Med. So that's kind of the plan. We'll see if we stick to it. See you guys next time.